guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I just wanted to do a little crochet with me. I've got a new project in mind. It's something similar to what I've done before, which is a bunny. However, I've never made clothes for plushies before, so that is my goal for today. But I am gonna freehand the clothes, which could be a little challenging, especially because I've never done it before. I've got some new yarn and I wanted to film with you guys as I crochet the bunny. The yarn that I've got is this yarn here. It's the thickest yarn that I've used so far, or will have used. It's Scrumpalicious by Signet, and look how chunky it is. Because I was using Flutterby for a while. It's been like my main sort of yarn to go yarn, and I made this little turtle here. However, I feel it's a bit too thin for what I want to achieve. It's nice, and it's been the main yarn in all of my plushies pretty much, apart from the furry stuff. But the problem I have with this yarn is every single ball feels different. If you feel the purple compared to the black, the purple is so much softer. But then if you compare the purple to this white, the white is the softest. And it bugs me, because why do they all feel different? So hopefully this new yarn that I've got won't be the same, and it'll all have the same sort of consistency and feel to it. But yeah, let's get started. The look that I'm going to go for is sort of a spring themed bunny. I wanted to do a brown body with a pink overall and hat. The thing is, the balls of yarn that I got are smaller than I expected, so I might have to make this smaller than I originally wanted to, just so I have enough yarn, because I only brought one ball of each colour, but we shall see. That I have picked for the body is this brown here. Now I was gonna do the yellow overalls with a yellow hat and then pink flowers on top, but what I think I'm gonna do is do pink overalls and then add a little sunflower on it, because I've got the dark brown and I've got this yellow. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna do the brown body, pink overalls and a yellow and brown sunflower, depending on how it looks. I may just leave it at the pink overalls, but yeah, I'm gonna start it now. I'm currently back in my Vampire Diaries phase. I've been watching it for the past 3 days straight. I'm obsessed. I was obsessed with it when I was like 12, 13, and I'm currently back in my phase. I absolutely love it. So that is going to be on in the background while I do this. It's currently 3:45, so I'm kind of hoping I can finish this tonight, but if not, I will come back in the morning and I'll finish it. So yeah. Somebody who has worked with fur yarn before, I have never had so many issues with a yarn while trying to make something. It's been 45 minutes and I haven't even finished a leg. Like, this is all the scraps that I've got trying to get to the third round of a leg. Like, I can't see the stitches. It's just like fraying at every single, like whenever I make a magic ring it just falls apart. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm also not making a bunny anymore because I'm not gonna have enough yarn, especially now that I've just wasted loads of it. So I'm gonna make a cow, like my fairy cows, so I can incorporate 2 different colours into the body, but this is ridiculous. I've never had this many issues with the yarn before. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Finally have the 2 arms done. Definitely took a lot longer than it should have. Once I get going, it's fine, but starting off is actually horrible. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it, but every time I tried to insert the hook it was going into a different hole. So, I don't know, I'm stressed. But I'm going to start the body now. I've gone for this dark brown as well for the body. So I'm going to do like brown and dark brown cow. Whether that's a real thing, I don't actually know, but it is now, so. Nearly finished the body. So it's going fine, but there's so much yarn, like fluff on my bed. Because obviously I've changed colours quite a few times. There's so much fluff on my bed, I've just had to put it all in the bin, like it's gathering. But I don't know, I feel like I should have gone for something smaller with this yarn first to try it out. But I definitely wouldn't have been able to do it with just the one colour. Even if I just did the dark brown, I wouldn't be able to do it because I only have this much. It seems a lot on camera, but if you feel it, it's really not that much compared to this brown. But oh yeah, hopefully it'll look quite nice. I think I'm just going to go stick with the pink dungarees and see how that goes. But yeah, that's the body, and it will be available depending on how it turns out. It will be available on my Etsy. If I like it, I'll put it up. If I don't like it, then it'll go in the bin. No, yeah, it'll probably be on my Etsy. So the only thing is, I don't think I'm going to finish this tonight. I'm so excited about this as well. I was like, I've got new yarn. It's so soft and so pretty, and I've just had so many issues that it's kind of taken the fun out of it. But I'm going to power through. I'm going to see how much I can get done tonight, and I will keep you guys updated. I did want to make a YouTube tutorial on just like really beginner projects for people that are just starting out with crochet. I wanted to do like a bee and then a turtle, something really easy, like a no-sew pattern or something. If that's something you guys would be interested in, just let me know. I know there's already a lot of those sort of videos out there already, but I didn't really know what to post because I enjoy doing like the 25 things to crochet in under an hour. Those two videos I like doing, but I'm just a bit burnt out at the moment because I don't know, this is what I want to do full time, but obviously I can't do that at the moment. Like my Etsy's only had 3 sales, and I want to focus on patterns more. I did enjoy making that pattern. Another thing about that, I posted in a Facebook group asking for testers, and at least 50 people responded to that. So I sent a message to about 15-20 people and sent them the pattern. I was like, there's no rush to do it, whatever. And only 3 people responded to the message, and they still haven't gotten back to me with the actual test. And I'm like, why respond to why respond to my post saying you're willing to do it if you're not even gonna respond to the message? Like, I don't know, it just seemed a bit of a waste of time. So if anyone wants to test it out, I'll happily, because I haven't had any response with like a final product from anybody, so I can't do the tutorial until I've got that. But it's annoying because I know it's like a very simple pattern. It's not very complex at all. So I was going to do it as a free pattern anyway. I wasn't going to put it up as a paid pattern. But like, come on. But yeah, as I was saying, I do eventually want to do this full time. That's why I started these YouTube videos, because I left my job in December, got another job, was there for 3 days and left because I started, and my first day, I'm not going to say where it was because I don't want to be like that person, but I was laying out some food and a comment was made by another staff member. This was my first proper day, and a comment was made by another member of staff, and they said I was making their head hurt while watching me, and I was just thinking, okay. But the manager started laughing with her, and I'm thinking, this is my first day, this is a bit weird. And then following that day, there was just loads of little snarky comments made by the manager, and I was cashing up. I asked for help and she just stared at me and was on her phone the entire time, and I was thinking, nah, this isn't right. So I left, and I was thinking, oh, I'll just focus on my crochet for the moment. But obviously it's not, you know, easy. You've got to put a lot of effort into it. But yeah, I'm still looking for something else. I actually applied for uni, online uni, to do forensics and criminal investigations. So hopefully I'll get into that and still be able to crochet on the side. But yeah, this video is going to be just me rambling. The second day and I've just finished the head. I'm just about to sew it onto the body and I am loving how it looks so far. The yarn texture is definitely my number one at the moment. It's just been so difficult to work with. There's so many different scraps on my bed that have just fallen off, but once it's actually put together, it feels secure. There's no fraying or anything, it's just at the ends when I've been sewing and stuff like that. But it's so soft and so cute. I'm just about to attach it to the body now, and then I am going to freehand the overalls. I'm just going to stick with this pink for now, see how that turns out, and then I will come back when it's all finished. I just went to tighten the end of the chain and it's just completely ripped. It's like it got stuck and then it just ripped in half. Ugh. So the plushie is fully finished and it came out so cute. This is what it looks like. I got some little pink dungarees and here it is. So this plushie will be available on my Etsy. It has taken me, what time is it? It's 5:30 in the evening. I started crocheting today at about 12:30. It's taken me so long due to the wool. Now, this is the softest yarn I've ever used. It's gorgeous. It's so cute. Like the feel of it is the best I've ever used. However, I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any more of it unless I can't find anything else. I don't know whether it's just this type of yarn in general or it's just this brand, but I've never had so many issues with a yarn before. Insert photos here. This is the first pile of scraps that I had just from sewing on the head and the ears. The second pile is that first pile plus the scraps from the dungarees. I've never had so much left over. It was snapping off, it was crumbling in my hands. If you touched the end of the strand, it would just like flake off. And I know it says on the packet to tie a knot, but I physically couldn't do that with the amount of colour changes that I had. So I didn't think anything of it when I started. But it came out super cute, the end result anyway, and I am really pleased with it. But it definitely shouldn't have taken this long. Just gonna use the yarn that I've got of this for now and either use burnout blanket yarn or Flutterby, but Flutterby is a little bit too thin for the things I want to do. But yeah, as I said, this piece will be on my Etsy. I'll probably put it up for about 30, 35, haven't really decided yet. If anyone has any recommendations for yarn that is a similar sort of size to this and feel, please let me know down in the comments and I will order some more to try out. I love the feel of it, it's what I've been after for so long, but I'm just so disappointed by how it went. Because I know Flip by flakes off. It can flake off, but I've never known it to do that. It was every piece, even when sewing it on, it would just like crumble. My Etsy will be linked down below if you are interested in purchasing this piece. If you want to see any more patterns created, just let me know. And thank you all so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.